Rice. He's got an opening. Rice, he could go all the way. He's got one man to beat.
Chase Becker spins, hangs, complete. Wow. Broughton breaks through. It's a race to the end zone. Touchdown, Sioux. The Sioux strike first.
Used to be
on the road. Conquers back on top as Region 8 champions.
That's Ben Henig with a load of steam, and he bowls over.
One as Blake Burnstrom looks to go. Blake Burnstrom floating in midair for two.
Backdoor cut. Cheryl Hayes off the glass for two. There is Nesham. Wow, look at that shot by Addison Nesham. She's putting on a show. You think her heart is pounding? No way. The Lusitania Bertho Bombers are headed to the state.
Quarter, 3 seconds, Simiato. No. Put back, no. The Killdeer Cowboys survive.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by the authority of GameDay Media, LLP, and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. And the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without express written consent by GameDay Media, LLP. GameDay Media, LLP does not own the rights to the background music of this live stream. All rights belong to the music owners. No copyright infringement intended.
Today's GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by NCC, Tioga Medical Center, The Country Store, St. Luke's Medical Center, Both the Own Boutique, Souris Valley Dental Group of Minot, Haugland Insurance Services, D&L Paraffin, Brad Johnson Insurance, Bravera Bank, Continental Resources, Northwest Therapy Services, Nesset, Tioga Ace Hardware, DA Land, LLC, Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, The Bank of Tioga, Tioga Parts Supply, Tegan's Interiors, Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, Prairie Home Furnishings, Farmers Union Insurance, Larson Vossen Agency, Montreal County Health Center, Brandy Larson Insurance Agency, Kyle Hansen, Financial Advisor, Wham! LLC and Dry Fork Supply, the City of Ray, Lindsay Grocery, Montreal Williams Electric Cooperative, Burke Divide Electric Cooperative, Powers Lake Athletic Booster Club, Faith Baptist Church of Kenmare, Ray Farmers Union Elevator, Gustafson Septic Service Incorporated, Tioga Pirates Booster Club, The Depot LLC, TNT Measurements Incorporated, Patriot Oilfield Service Incorporated, Liberty State Bank of Powers Lake, Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated, Skin by Legacy, The Food Barn, Western Education Regional Co-op, North Shore Plaza PTO, Divide County Quarterback Club, Farmers Union Oil Company of Kenmare, Red Rock Chevrolet and GMC of Williston, Investment Center Advisor Group, LPL Financial, Stanley Commercial Club, Modern Dental, EAPC Architects, Engineers, Game 1, Tioga EDC and Chamber of Commerce, RTC Networks, Flag Family Media.
Kyle Hansen is proud to be a thrivent financial professional, providing personalized financial guidance to people of all stages of life. Thrivent believes humanity thrives when individuals make the most of what they've been given, and Kyle is here to help you do just that. Larson Boston Agency, your Farmers Union insurance agents located at 106 Main Street North in Crosby, North Dakota, offer multiple lines of insurance, including crop, farm and ranch, home, auto, commercial, and health insurance. Give Chell or Robbie a call today at 701-965-6335.
For the healthcare services you need, an expertise you can trust. It's right here at home with Tioga Medical Center. You're important to us, and so is your well-being. From primary and specialty care to surgical services, we're committed to caring for you at every stage of life. There's no place like home with trusted, familiar faces.
You can trust me.
You can trust us.
You can trust Tioga Medical Center.
Trusted healthcare here at home.
At Souris Valley Dental Group, we've been using modern treatment techniques and products to help families smile since 1968. Voted as the #1 dentist in Minot, our team of expert dentists combine their unique areas of expertise and their experiences to create treatment plans that help each individual patient meet their goals. Contact our dental office at 701-419-8900 or visit sourisvalleydental.com to schedule an appointment today. You can count on us to keep your family grinning from ear to ear for many years to come.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you in part by...
At DA Land LLC, our vision is to provide for the community in which we live and operate, providing a full line of skid steer attachments, farm and ranch, equine equipment, and much more. Shop our store in Tioga, North Dakota, or visit us online at daland-llc.com.
Otheon Boutique carries a wide variety of women's clothing as well as permanent jewelry. Shop in downtown Tioga or visit their website at shopotheon.com.
Game One powers your team, business, and community with athletic apparel, uniforms, company gear, and event apparel. Featuring screen printing, embroidery, and the brands you trust. Game One, the brand behind your brand.
UAPC Architects Engineers is shaping the future of K-12 schools, healthcare, civic spaces, and higher education across North Dakota. Proud to support our athletes and proud to serve our communities. EAPC, designing solutions, impacting communities.
Founded in 2019, Northwest Therapy Services, located in Ray and Williston, North Dakota, provides speech therapy in our clinics as well as partnering with local schools and nursing facilities to provide on-site therapeutic services. Our therapists offer language therapy as well as therapy for social, cognitive, communication, swallowing, feeding, and voice disorders. We are dedicated to providing the highest level of quality services. To schedule an appointment, visit nwtherapyservices.com or call 701-568-8255.
At Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, your local Case IH dealer, our vision is to be the respected and recognized leader in agricultural and equipment and the employer of choice by helping people succeed. Our mission is to serve agricultural customers and communities by partnering to meet their needs through the sales and support of farm equipment and technology. Visit borderplains.com to check local inventory or stop by at 8141 off Highway 2 in Stanley, your local Case IH dealer.
Tioga's many locally owned businesses welcome you to stop, shop, and even talk. Our local owners would love to strike up a conversation with you and share their knowledge and expertise. From gifts to clothing, coffee to auto parts, Tioga has what you want. Come shop Tioga. You'll find what you're looking for, but you might leave with even more.
Nesset is here to provide services to the oil and gas industry. We have a fabulous, fabulous geologic jackpot right here in North Dakota. And what we are doing is providing and developing this resource to be used for years, decades, and generations to come. I look forward to a great future right here in Tioga, North Dakota.
Have you ever wondered how your internet works? It starts with fiber in the ground.
And local employees who connect that fiber to your home or business.
Our 9,000 miles of fiber keep you connected
to your neighbors and the world, while keeping your data safe from intrusions, viruses, and malware.
At RTC Networks, we're proud to offer our community the fastest, most reliable fiber optic internet available. Our goal is to keep you connected seamlessly and securely.
Lindsay Grocery is proud to be your locally owned and operated hometown store in Crosby, North Dakota. From fresh baked goods and crisp produce to our in-house smoked meats, we've got everything you need close to home. Stop in and experience the convenience and the friendly faces of shopping local again. We are open 7 days a week, and we look forward to serving you. That's Lindsay Grocery. Find us on Facebook for specials and updates.
Bourgault is a premier implement manufacturer, and Green Ag, a division of Farmers Union Oil Company of Kenmare, is a premier Bourgault dealer, receiving top dealer by territory and top service by territory the last several years. Sean Rapp, recognized as top salesman by territory the last 3 years. It's the result of a dedicated staff working hard to ensure customers receive the finest in Bourgault drill sales, parts, and service. Green Ag, a division of Farmers Union Oil Company in Kenmare, located in Mohall.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by Brandy Larson Insurance of Stanley offers home, auto, business, and farm insurance. For a quote, call 701-628-1414. Your local Farmers Union Insurance agent. Located in Tioga, North Dakota, Wham LLC and Dry Fork Supply are companies that specialize in gas flow measurement and equipment, along with a fully stocked oil field parts and supply warehouse in the Bakken. Give them a call at 701-664-9425 or stop by today.
Looking for a powerful new truck at an unbeatable price? Then check out Red Rock Chevrolet GMC in Williston. Right now, get behind the wheel of a 2026 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab for just $499 a month. $499 a month. Or take home a GMC Sierra 1500 Crew Cab and save a massive $13,000 off MSRP. These trucks are loaded with performance, comfort, and cutting-edge tech, all at rock-bottom prices. Make your way over for a test drive today. Red Rock Chevrolet GMC in Williston.
Welcome to Stanley. Our local businesses have the home field advantage, a community where tradition meets progress. Discover the charm of our past and the promise of our future, a winning combination. Support local, shop local, and be a part of something special. Take the home field advantage at visitstanley.org and follow us on Facebook. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you in part by Teagan's Interiors, located on Main Street in Crosby, North Dakota. Follow them on Facebook or find them online at teagansinteriors.com.
Gustafson Septic Service Incorporated, family owned and operated since 1986. Offering septic service, portable restrooms and hand wash, sewer jet and camera services. Located in Stanley, North Dakota, call for a free quote at 701-628-2960.
Do you find yourself driving to the bank each week, writing too many checks each month, paying too many fees? As a business owner, you have a lot to worry about. Don't let banking be one of them. Contact the Bank of Tioga to explore how we can simplify your banking experience and empower your business to reach its full potential. Our team is committed to providing you with seamless banking experience tailored to your business needs. From digital banking solution to personalized support, we are here to help you thrive. The Bank of Tioga banks businesses, and we are here for you. Imagine if you had more time for what really matters. Do more with your money at the Bank of Tioga, member FDIC.
Based in Williston, North Dakota, Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated is a veteran-owned and managed company. Busy Bees services include water hauling, hot oil services, cap string flushes, and much more. Busy Bees will approach any job, no matter how large or small, with 100% safety and commitment. We pride ourselves on giving back to the community that has given so much to us. Looking for the perfect career? Consider Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated. Find them at busybeeshotoilinc.com or give them a call at 701-572-9303 today. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Trenton, North Dakota. We are live inside the Trenton High School, where tonight the 22-4-2 Trenton Tigers play host to the 15-9-3 Divide County Maroons in District 5 girls volleyball action. Two teams looking to make a statement as we move closer to the District 5 tournament. The Tigers defending their home court tonight, and the Maroons coming in ready to challenge for a big district win. It's all coming your way right here on GameDay Media. Thanks for tuning in. My name is David Peterson, and welcome in to our Border Plains Equipment pregame show. Located right off Highway 2 in Stanley, North Dakota, your Case IH dealer. Visit borderplains.com for local inventory and explore job opportunities. Welcome into the Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk. We have a good one on tap for you. The queens of the court in the area, the Trenton Tigers, coming in with a record of 22-4-2, coming off a Northwest Conference championship over in Ray, where they took down just about everybody that was in their way. The only losses that they had were against regional opponents, and that being don't have it. They've swept out just about everybody. They have this game remaining in the district, and then South Hart. They go down to South Hart on October 23rd to take on the South Hart Eagles, and from there, I probably notch them in as the #1 overall seed in the District 5 tournament. That will be covered on GameDay Media at Williston State College at the Well, and we are looking forward to that tournament coverage. The Divide County Maroons come in with a 15-9-3 record. Their previous games, again, over at the Northwest Conference, they played Ray on October 11th. They were taken down one set to 2, so good matches on Saturday over at the Northwest Conference. They played Ned Rose, Williston Trinity Christian, Glenburn, Velva, Partial. So a lot of good volleyball. The gold division was taken by the Trenton Tigers, and the silver division was taken away by the Tioga Lady Pirates. Excellent volleyball here on tap for you. Thanks for tuning in. My name is David Peterson, and we come back. We're going to talk to the coaches a little bit, give us the information to you that they gave to us. Don't go anywhere. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back after this quick timeout.
Voted a top 20 critical access hospital in quality, our trauma center is ready to handle all your emergency needs with our acute stroke ready certification and full lab and radiology department. Our physical, occupational, speech therapy providers are available for all your rehab care, and our family practice clinic provides a variety of care, including well child and child immunization. Psychiatric care is available by telehealth, and mental health is available in person. Schedule an appointment by calling us at 701-628-2505 and find us on our website at stanleyhealth.org. Montreal County Medical Center, here to help you throughout a lifetime.
Located in Powers Lake, North Dakota, the Country Store has what you need. From hardware to everyday essentials, including FR clothing, power tools, and even embroidery and screen printing. You can find most everything at the Country Store. There's always a friendly face willing to help you find what you need at the Country Store. Jared and Brenda invite you to visit them on Main Street in Powers Lake. The Country Store has been in business for almost 50 years. If they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Give us a call at 701-464-5434 today.
At Tioga Ace Hardware, our store is a member of the largest retailer-owned hardware cooperative in the industry. We are all committed to being the helpful place by offering our customers knowledgeable advice, helpful service, and quality products. As the helpful hardware folks in your community, we promise that helping you is the most important thing we have to do today. Shop the biggest brands all under one roof at 119 North Main Street in Tioga, or shop online at acehardware.com.
At work, the
Western Education Regional Cooperative, we believe in collaboration to strengthen education across communities. We provide the tools and training to help you help your students succeed. Work brings learning to life with new opportunities. From teacher training to student success, the Work Center is working for you. We bring cutting-edge training in AI, instructional coaching, school strategic planning, and so much more. Learn more at workcenter.com. Let's go to work.
Lindsay Grocery is proud to be your locally owned and operated hometown store in Crosby, North Dakota. From fresh baked goods and crisp produce to our in-house smoked meats, we've got everything you need close to home. Stop in and experience the convenience and the friendly faces of shopping local again. We are open 7 days a week, and we look forward to serving you. That's Lindsay Grocery. Find us on Facebook for specials and updates.
Welcome into Game Day Media. I've got head coach Nicole Bertman as part of our Lindsay Grocery Coaches Comments. Welcome to Trenton.
Oh, thank you.
Let's talk the Northwest Conference tournament that you guys were at on Saturday. A lot of good volleyball. What did you like from your team, and what do you think your team needs to work on coming into the latter part of the season before the district tournament?
I liked how they played hard all day, and they never let up. Towards the end of the day, even when they were tired, they just kept playing hard, and I think we just need to work on constantly working on coverage and hitting hard and staying strong that way.
With the district tournament coming up and the Trenton Tigers probably going to be the #1 overall seed in the tournament, tonight as you face the Tigers, who is some of the kids that you're going to be keying on to try shut down and try get out of here with a win?
Well, Cordelia for sure is one of the ones, and then their setter, Elliot Slater, she does a great job for them, and they've got a number of girls that do well, and they hustle, so.
You got some special players on your team with Miss Forcher, Audrina Forcher, closing in on 1,000 career assists. What do you have to say about Audrina and her career thus far? She's only a junior, too.
Yeah, she's kind of the heart of our team, you know, but she's got a great supporting cast. We've got some good hitters to set to, and she couldn't do it without those great hitters, and Skylar and Paige and Kat and Elodie, so it's great that we have so many that can help her out, and she can get it too.
Well, thanks for your time, Coach. We're going to send it back to our Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk. When we get back, we're going to try trace down head coach Luann Axelson. It's a lot harder said than done. Thank you, Coach. Located in Crosby, North Dakota, Brad Johnson Insurance has been helping clients find insurance coverage since 1986. Our team is passionate about serving the community in which we live and pride ourselves on getting to know our clients to best serve their needs. Our staff is active in the public and strives to better our community through participation, involvement, and by supporting area events and youth programs. For a quote, visit bradjohnsoninsurance.com or call 701-965-4200 today. This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by...
Since 1952, Liberty State Bank of Powers Lake serves Burt County and the surrounding areas with a full suite of financial services. We are committed to being your bank of friendly service. Liberty State Bank, FDIC insured. Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, located at 106 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit tiogadrug.com.
Skin by Legacy Tioga opened doors February 2024. Skin by Legacy is a branch of the Minot location Legacy Health Clinic. Our goal is to bring big city conveniences to the rural and surrounding communities. We offer a number of aesthetic services and more. Skin by Legacy Tioga is open Tuesdays and Thursdays. You can find our link to book by Googling Skin by Legacy, by Facebook or Instagram, where you could book at either location. A healthier you starts here. Now accepting new patients.
Hey, welcome back into Game Day Media live from Trenton, North Dakota. My name is David Peterson alongside my cameraman for tonight, Owen Miller, coming in center court. We feel like we are part of the Tigers crowd here. We are cozy as can be. Big thank you to Athletic Director and Girls Basketball Head Coach Bob Turcott and Steve Morbin for getting us set up here in Trenton. Very much appreciated. As far as that goes, a lot of work goes into the background, and we couldn't be more excited to be here in Trenton, North Dakota for the first time.
I just realized
pink uniforms that don't match up. And Steve's coming up here right now. Maybe I get him on the mic, talk about what he's going to say to me. No, I'm just teasing. He is an official for football, and they are going to be busy coming up with football here this fall. So the playoff time's coming around. But as we take a look at our schedule this week, kind of slow this week. We got Botno and Stanley over in Stanley, and then right here in Trenton, North Dakota. And then on Thursday, we got a Thursday night special for you, a Friday night's edition on Thursday between the Watford City Wolves going down to Dan Smeeker Field in Bismarck, North Dakota to take on the St. Mary's Saints. Titus Stenberg, Randy Peterson will be on that call with kickoff at 6 p.m. And then on Friday, it's a big one, going to be up in Botno. We're taking the show on the road 3 hours northwest of Tioga, and the RPL Outlaws are going to be taking on the highly touted Receive Votes Botno Braves. Kickoff is going to be at 6 p.m. up in Botno. It's going to be rainy, it's going to be windy, it's going to be miserable, but it's going to be a good day because football is going on that day. Again, the Lewis and Clark Berthold Longhorns, another big playoff implication game between the Longhorns of Lewis and Clark Berthold and the currently number 5 Divide County Maroons going on at Cal Andrist Field. Randy Peterson, we're hoping to get a special guest for you on the call on Friday afternoon for that matchup. Kickoff slated for 7 p.m. Again, a cold, blustery Friday afternoon, Friday Night Lights. So we look forward to it. A lot of games going on here in the region. We're going to take a look at our volleyball polls. This comes out, this is the second poll of the season in Langdon area, Munich. The Cardinals on top of the polls at number 1, gathering 13 votes. Last poll that they were at, they were the number 2 seed in the state, and they jumped up over the Linton HMB Lions, coming in at a current 20-4 record as of the poll release, 58 team points. The Linton HMB Lions coming in with 9 votes, dropping from number 1 down to number 2 with a 24-3-1 record as of the poll that was released last Wednesday. The Flasher Bulldogs gaining 1 first place vote. Number 3 have been there for quite a while, 23-1-1. And the Benson County Wildcats garnishing 1 number 1 team vote, coming in at number 4 at 16-0. The Richland Colts garnishing no votes at number 5. No move between 3, 4, and 5. The Richland Colts coming in at 17-2 with 11 votes. Other teams receiving votes. These very Trenton Tigers with a current record of 24-2-2. And the Edgeley Calm Montpelier 17-6. The Surrey Mustangs 13-1, and the New Rockford Cheyenne Rockets coming in at 14-1 at the time of the polls being released last Wednesday. All of the votes, everything is garnished from the North Dakota Associated Press of Sportscasters and Sports Writers Association, a very prestigious club that we are proudly part of. We vote for Tioga area, and we have a vote for the Watford City Market with Titus Stenberg coming on board with us. We are 10 minutes before our Northwest Therapy Services first serve, and with that, we're going to be back after a couple timeout. We're going to get something to drink. We're going to be queued up, ready to go from the den here in Tigerland. It's the Tigers and the Maroons. We'll be back.
Borgo is a premier implement manufacturer, and Green Ag, a division of Farmers Union Oil Company of Kenmare, is a premier Borgo dealer, receiving top dealer by territory and top service by territory the last several years. Sean Rapp, recognized as top salesman by territory the last 3 years. It's the result of a dedicated staff working hard to ensure customers receive the finest in Borgo drill sales, parts, and service. Green Ag, a division of Farmers Union Oil Company in Kenmare, located in Mohall.
Growing family? The City of Ray has shovel-ready lots available, 12,000 to 20,000 square feet. The lots are free of any special assessments. Right on Highway 2, we offer convenient travel and connections, as well as access to our amazing education system. Your family's future is important to us. Let us help you with that first big step. Contact Rhonda at 701-568-2204 or stop by City Hall at 101 Main Street in Ray. Think of Ray when planning your future. Invest in a community that invests in you. Hey, welcome back into the den here at Tiger Country in Trenton, North Dakota. We are going to focus on our Red Rock player spotlight for the Trenton Tigers. And she is number 11 right there on your screen in front of you. Her name is Cordelia Urbanik. She's the outside hitter. She stands 5'7", Very nice tribute from head coach Luann Axelson, as she is one of the seniors along with Abigail Hoyt, the other senior. The only 2 seniors on the roster here for the Trenton Tigers, but Cordelia Urbanek is our Red Rock player spotlight. Visit redrockchevygmc.com to find inventory, deal with Baron Parizek and the crew over at Red Rock Chevrolet GMC. And Cordelia, she does everything for these Lady Tigers. She's been our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game numerous times, and Coach Axelson had nothing but praise for her and her 2 seniors. I like the comment that she did say while we were on air, was that she is one of the people that laid the building blocks for this foundation of the new Smash Mouth Tiger Volleyball, and she is going to be a pillar for this team as she graduates and goes on. And they say, you remember Cordelia Urbanek, she was one of the leaders on our team. She's a vocal leader. She's a all-round one of the best players in the region. I look for her to have an incredible night tonight here on senior night from Trenton, North Dakota. We go to the other side of the book, and for the Divide County Maroons, our Red Rock player spotlight is going to be the diaper dandy, the freshman Journey Wehrman. She plays the libero and setter, comes in at 5'5", and she is a good one. She's seen her for years on Game Day Media. Very good basketball player, probably a better runner, and even better volleyball player. She plays a very good back row. A quiet, soft-spoken leader on the court that I have seen, but she does everything that Coach Bertman asks her to do. She's one of the best setters, very active kid. She's got records to talk about over at the Divide County Complex. She's the record holder for the mile and 2 mile. She's placed in state multiple times. One of the best athletes in Northwest North Dakota, and that's why she is our Red Rock Auto player spotlight, coming to you from Red Rock Auto. Fast and reliable service and car shopping made easy. For specials and pre-owned inventory, visit redrockchevygmc.com today. Thank you to Red Rock for coming on board with us. A new sponsor that we had as of last Thursday was the Bakken Haunted House, presented by the Tioga Community Halloween presents Bakken Nightmares Haunted House. They're located out at the Tioga Country Club. That is 6860 105th Drive Northwest in Tioga, North Dakota. They just opened on October 11th. They go on the 17th, the 18th, the 24th, 25th, and 31st. Every single one of those nights it opens at 8 p.m. It is a $20 entry fee to get into it, and it's worth every penny. It is not recommended for 3rd grade and under. We ask that 6th grade and under be escorted by an adult. Thank you very much from Randy, Ron, and the team, Trista Vandermark, Ronica Peterson, and I'm forgetting one. Forgive me, I will get you later. But that is the Bakken Nightmares Haunted House. As we take a look at the Country Store starting lineup, starting for the Divide County Maroons, it's senior Elodie Johnson, the middle hitter. Emma Landsverk, a defensive specialist, another senior. Another junior, Audrina Forcher. We got something special in plan for Audrina, as she is only a handful of assists away from 1,000. Quite an honor for her, as she will most likely get that tonight, probably early on, as she feeds the ball to everybody on the court. Junior, Skylar Werman, outside hitter. Sophomore, Paige Smithberg, another outside hitter, a very, very good Maroon. Another one, Riley Carabello, another sophomore to the loaded class of sophomore Maroons, a middle hitter. And the freshman, our Red Rock player spotlight, Journey Wehrman, the libero, and head coach Nicole Bertman. We go to the other side of the book. They're going to be in the pink uniforms tonight, and hopefully I got them right. Led by junior, number 10, Isabel Hippie. She goes by Izzy. She's a middle hitter, getting the start tonight for the hurt all-district returning player who's out for probably the rest of the season. Unfortunately, hopefully she can get back, is Miss Slater. Not a Slater, Megan Clares. She is a Slater, but she's a Claries. Other starters go this way as senior, number 3, Abigail Hoyt. She goes by Abby, middle hitter. Junior, number 6, Sophia Grigo, outside hitter. Junior, number 14, Lily Hobbs, a setter. Number 7, Elliot Slater, a setter. Number 11, a senior, Cordelia Urbanek, outside hitter, everything for these Trenton Tigers. And to round out the Country Store starting lineup for head coach Luann Axelson, junior, number 19, Caden Psycho, the libero. That is the Country Store starting lineup. The Country Store located in Powers Lake, North Dakota. If they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Brenda and Jared Van Berkom do a fantastic job outfitting everybody in the area for everything that they possibly need and that is our Country Store starting lineup. Again, we are here in Trenton, North Dakota. First time that we've been in Trenton. I love coming to Trenton. This has got to be one of the most beautiful gymnasiums I've ever seen. The hardwood that line the ceiling, the stands, the banners on the sidelines, they are rich in history in the boys and girls basketball, and they're making history for the girls volleyball team here in Trenton, North Dakota. We're coming to you from the Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk, and that is trusted healthcare here at home. To find your provider, schedule an appointment, or pay your bill online, visit tiogahealth.org. Big thank you to Jamie Aris, the CEO of the hospital, along with Holly Bryant, the CFO, coming on board with us for the third consecutive year as they are going into their, should have bought a raffle ticket, could have paid for some of this stuff, right, Owen? When we come back, we will have our Northwest Therapy Services first serve along with our starting lineups here from Trenton. Don't go anywhere. We're just getting started. This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by Napa Tioga Parts Supply, located at 105 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit napaonline.com.
Hungry? Head to the Food Barn in Powers Lake. Open Monday through Saturday with daily lunch specials, a full breakfast menu, and don't miss Taco Tuesday on the last Tuesday of every month. Try Michael's Alfredo Pasta. It's a local favorite. Come on down to the Food Barn, where good food meets great company.
How it's always been done isn't good enough. When it comes to your farm, your family, and your future, you deserve better. At Howland Insurance Services, we specialize in how insurance should be done. We creatively customize farm and ranch insurance to meet your marketing goals and minimize risk, providing the protection that you need. We help lessen your dependence on the bank and set you up for long-term success. Contact us today to build a brighter, more secure tomorrow.
Welcome back into Trenton, North Dakota, the Den, here home of the Trenton Tigers and the #1 rated team in the district. Undefeated in the district, undefeated in region play. They have a schedule that is second to none. The amount of games that they play and then who comes in second isn't even a close second. These girls go all over the place, and rightfully so. They are invested. They are good to go. They are ready to go. They're very well coached. Luann Axelson does a fantastic job for these Trenton Tigers. We weren't able to get her on our Lindsay Grocery Coach's comments, but she was working all over the place getting these girls ready to go. But when this clock strikes 0, we are going to turn it over to the public address announcer for our national anthem and pay tribute to the greatest country in the world, the United States of America, along with our Country Store starting lineup.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's volleyball game between the visitors on the scoreboard, the Divide County Maroons, and your hometown Trenton Tigers. If you please stand at attention for the playing of our national anthem. Now our starting lineup for tonight's match. First of all, for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Divide County Maroons. Center, a 5'5" junior, number 1, Adrina Forcher. 5'5" sophomore, outside hitter, number 3, Paige Smithberg. 5'6", 5'5", libero, a freshman, number 8, Journey Wehrman. 5'6", middle hitter, senior, number 6, L.D. Johnson. 5'8", middle hitter, sophomore, number 10, Riley Caravello. 5'8", outside hitter, junior, number 11, Skylar Wehrman. 5-foot senior, defensive specialist, number 16, Emma Landsberg. The Maroons are coached by Nicole Berkman. Assisted by Madison Pulvermacher and Sophia Ferguson. And now the starting lineup for our home team, Trenton Tigers. 5'9", middle hitter, junior, number 10, Isabel Hippie. 5'11", middle hitter, senior, number 3, Abigail Hoyt. 5'3", outside hitter, junior, number 6, Sophia Griego. Libero this evening, a 5'6" junior, number 8, Peyton Psycho, number 18. 5'3", center, junior, number 14, Lily Fogg. Center, a 5'7", junior, number 7, Elliot Slater. And an outside hitter, a 5'7", senior, number 11, Cordelia Urbaniak. The Tigers are coached by Luann Axelson, assisted by Joni Slater and Catherine Ledoux.
There you have it, the Country Store starting lineup. I'm working to try to get this scoreboard to go. It froze at 19 seconds. I got Josh Yaki on standby with scoreboard. They do a fantastic job. Just a couple of hiccups that we need to get over. Our umpires for tonight's game is on the floor, Jenna Adkins, and in the chair, Melissa Hannum. Floor judges, probably some names you recognize from previous Trenton Tigers, is Carly Houle and Josie Fernholz filling in and probably know a thing about volleyball, as they went to state when these girls were seniors, I believe, juniors. They took down the Kenmare Bowbells Honkers 2 seasons ago, and they've had very, very, very good volleyball ever since with those kids. So happy to see them back as they make their first substitution as number 18 substitutes into the game, the libero. Number 18 is Caden Psycho. Our Northwest Therapy Services first serve is off, and away we go. Early point for the Divide County Maroons, getting that first point. All the stands on my left here in Trenton, North Dakota, all take a seat. Thanks for tuning in. My name is David Peterson, live here from Trenton, North Dakota, as the Northwest Therapy Services serve takes off again. Point, Trenton Tigers. That's number 7, Elliot Slater, a 5'7" junior for these Trenton Tigers. 1-1 on your NCC scoreboard. Sophia Griego goes off court. Nice jump serve, pushed over by Carabello, goes back row. Here comes the set from Lily Hobbs. Hammered down from our Red Rock player spotlight, Cordelia Urbanik. That's kill number 1. Keep tabs of that. She's going to get a ton of them. They set her up. They assist her very, very well, and they just feed the rock to the best player on their team. Slater with a nice serve as Smithburg goes back. Good pass across from Forcher. Here goes Hobbs. Another kill attempt from number 3, Abby Hoyt. That's in point, Trenton Tigers. And I love what Coach Axelson says. This is smash mouth volleyball, and they do it and do it and doing it well here in Trenton. They have a very good system. These kids don't push it across too often. They kill the ball every time they have the opportunity. Ball put into play by Sophia Grigo. Back set from Forcher. Big point from Skylar Wehrman, coming in, flying in from this right side of the net. Point, Divide County Maroons. 3-2 on your NCC scoreboard. Now time it to see how long Coach Axelson stays on the bench. She's an active coach. She loves getting up and down, prowling on the sidelines. Assist number 2, Carabello slams it home as we take a look at that RTC Network's instant replay. Big kill point from Carabello right there. Boom! Block attempt from the Tigers, no good. Ball lands on the side of the floor. 3-3 on your NCC scoreboard. Wehrman goes back row. Good pass from Psycho. Tough set from the setter, number 14, Lily Hobbs. We're going to get used to saying her name all night long. She is a setter. She is a 5'3" right side hitter and setter. Wehrman goes back row. Hobbs just pushes it across. That's one of the rarities that we see. Here goes. That is a point for the Divide County Maroons. And with that excitement, that is point assist number 1,000. And the crowd recognizes that. Assist number 1,000 for the junior all-district returning player for head coach Nicole Burtman. That's Audrina Forcher. Congratulations, Audrina, from us at GameDay Media on your 1,000th career assist. Back to our Souris Valley Dental Group service line is the libero, number 16, Caden Psycho. Goes quiet here at Tiger Court. Big side hit from Smithburg. Good back play from Grigo. Big kill attempt. Block point, Divide County. Off of 4 hits, big block point from Divide County. Divide County pulling ahead 6-4 on your NCC scoreboard. Thanks for tuning in. We got Randy Peterson over in Stanley with the Botnos Stars taking on the Stanley Blue Jays with a 7 p.m. first serve from Blue Jay Nation in Stanley, North Dakota. Pushed across, tries to go back row, get him sleeping. That's a Cheryl Hayes move. A lot of people do that, trying to get everybody. Everybody comes up forward, trying to get that block point help coverage, and they push it back row, and everybody just scrambles. Elliot Slater, the junior, 5'7", puts it across. Good serve, goes back row. That's the off the arms of Audrina Forcher. Anna Ames, excuse me, number 5, not number 1. Anna Ames, that's a serve receive error from the Divide County Maroons. Slater goes back row again, right back to Anna Ames. That's going to be a joust at the net, and that's going to be Izzy Hippie with a getting up at the net, playing high above the net. Point Tigers. 6-7. I got it. Pretty cool with the kids around here. Big block. Carabello playing high above the net. Ball put in play. Good volley here. Back and forth. Pushes back and forth they go. The lefty unable to get it across is number 13, Kat Ryan, the 5'8" sophomore. Another lanky one for head coach Nicole Burtman as we're 8-6. The Trenton Tigers. Look at Forcher go to work, puts the ball in the net. That's long from Carabello. The mistake-free Tigers don't have a lot of service errors, don't have a lot of errors, as they play some very, very good volleyball. Play a lot of it as that. Free ball pass from the back row. Urbanik goes to work hard off the net, and Hippie just gets her hands on it, goes the opposite direction. Good hustle from Grigo. Ball put over by Psycho. Psycho saves. Here goes the lefty, Kat Ryan. Big hit from Kat Ryan. That's a point Divide County. We take a look at that RTC Networks instant replay. The back set, left side, powers it down for the point for Divide County. 9-7 on your NCC scoreboard. So these Divide County Maroons coming in with an overall record of 15-9-3, having a good outing as Cordelia Urbanek goes back to work. A dominating point from the middle from the senior is Cordelia Urbanek. She's easy to spot. She's one of the best players in the district, probably one of the best players in the region. As she finds the line on a Tioga Ace Hardware ace serve, rides right on the line, according to Carly Houle, the line judge in Trenton here. Urbanek goes back deep again. That's a tough play from Anna Ames. Another serve ace from Cordelia Urbanek, 2 in a row for the Tigers, and they're on a roll. And when they get rolling, it's like a snowball. Downhill they go. The bigger it gets, the harder it is to stop. Back row pass, back over to Anna Ames. Anna Ames goes long, point Tigers. Which is going to lead us to our first Nesset timeout. Visit nessetconsulting.com. They can find a custom package for you and your business. One of the best in the area. We'll be back after this quick timeout.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by
TNT Measurements Incorporated, providing oil and gas allocation meter proving, calibrations, and production facility lac provings. To schedule your proving, contact Derek Thompson at 701-421-1351.
At St. Luke's Medical Center, we care for our community with compassion and excellence. We are proud to be named one of the top 20 critical access hospitals in the nation. You can count on us today and tomorrow. Call now to schedule your next visit.
Welcome back into Trenton, North Dakota. My name is David Peterson for District 5 Girls Volleyball, as we pay tribute to some of our great sponsors here on Game Day Media. The Faith Baptist Church up in Kenmare, North Dakota, with Sunday school at 9:45 and worship service at 11. Visit Faith Baptist. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram. Big thanks to Pastor Mike Fraunfelter and head coach of the Kenmare Bowbells Honkers, coming on board with the Game Day Media for the second consecutive year as Faith Baptist Church. Back the Tigers go to work big. Kill attempt from Grigo. She goes hard. Block from the Maroons, and Wehrman goes the other way. Tries to kill that one. Ball put back and forth. A lot of hard hits going back. Forcher tries to put it on net. The Maroons just bump it across. Out point from kill attempt from Urbanek. Point Divide County. Big kill attempt from Skylar Werman. Give her a free ball right back to Psycho. She goes, and Psycho battles off 2 hard attempts from Skylar Werman. Forcher to number 6, Elodie Johnson, the senior middle hitter, outside hitter, 5'6", gets a point for the Divide County Maroons. Smithburg puts one up, goes long, good push from Slater. Here goes Grigo, good back row play from Journey Wehrman, our Red Rock player spotlight, and Smithburg unable to get it over her head. Point Trenton Tigers. Current score 14-10 on your NCC scoreboard. Hippie with the jump serve. Free ball. That's going to be almost a point. That's going to be 2 hits from the Divide County Maroons. We take a look at that RTC Networks instant replay. There it is. 2 hits. Izzy Hippie goes back. Izzy Hippie, the 5'9" middle hitting junior, getting the start tonight for the injured Maggie Clares, she's a good one. Sounds like she's going to be shut down for the season, dealing with a fractured wrist, I believe is what Coach Axelson said in that Northwest Conference. Tough kid. She finished out the tournament, or the game that she was playing in. And you talk about tough. She's one of the toughest kids that's in the area for sure, is Maggie Clary's. Kill attempt missed from number 6, Elodie Johnson. Kind of whiffs on it as number 16 checks into the game. Emma Landsberg, the defensive specialist, as Lily Hobbs goes back row to our Souris Valley Dental Group service line. Good back row play. Slater, Griego, point, Tigers. Griego got it. Sophia Griego. As Lily Hobbs goes back row, another ace serve from these Trenton Tigers. Your NCC scoreboard looks this way, 19-11, and Nicole Burtman needs to try slow this Tigers show down as Axelson jumps off the bench with excitement here. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this Nesset timeout.
At work, the Western Education Regional Cooperative, we believe in collaboration to strengthen education across communities. We provide the tools and training to help you help your students succeed. Work brings learning to life with new opportunities. From teacher training to student success, the Work Center is working for you. We bring cutting-edge training in AI, instructional coaching, school strategic planning, and so much more. Learn more at workcenter.com. Let's go to work.
Welcome back into Trenton, North Dakota. My name is David Peterson, alongside my partner, Owen Miller, bringing you all the camera action here from Trenton, North Dakota. Our debut down here in Trenton, North Dakota. Looking for a lot of games here this winter with basketball. Titus Stenberg covering some basketball. I might be covering some basketball as Skylar Werman is not talking basketball. She's talking volleyball. Big kill from Skylar Werman, the junior from Divide County. Point Divide County. 19-12 on your NCC scoreboard. NCC new to the Trenton area with the takeover from NCC, taking over Niemont, now expanding their coverage into the Trenton area. One of the best sponsors that we have here on Game Day Media, along with our other premium sponsor, RTC Networks. Two of the best in the business, the best internet that money can buy, for sure. Good pass from Griego as Griego. That's Slater. Here's a big set attempt. Griego just pushes it across. Werman at the attack line just pushes it over. Here goes Hobbs. Griego just pushes it across with her open fist. Here goes Carabello back to work. That's out. Point Tioga. Also, point Divide County. That is going to be into the net from the Trenton Tigers. Point Divide County. 19-14 on your NCC scoreboard as Elodie Johnson back to the Souris Valley Dental Group. Hits the line, looks good to me as we take a look at that RTC Networks instant replay. As Slater just soars above the net and just gives him a little okey doke and pushes it back to the left. Everybody was expecting it to go right. That's going to be long. Another serve error from the Trenton Tigers as number 6, Sophia Griego. Werman goes back to the Souris Valley Dental Group service line. Back set from Slater, from Hobbs to Slater. That's a kill for the Divide Trenton Tigers. As Caden Psycho goes back to the Souris Valley Dental Group service line. That's a call you don't see a whole lot anymore, as a lift. Kind of got her in a tough spot as another Tioga Ace Hardware ace serve from Caden Psycho. Oh, good play from Audrina Forcher. She just finds an open spot in the middle, just pushes it across, open hand. These two officials their shirts say that they are from Montana, as they are part of the Montana Officials Association. Nice Tioga Ace Hardware serve from Audrina Forcher, another good one. 17-22 on your NCC scoreboard. Maroons trying to claw back into this one. Played by Griego, back row attack from Hobbs. Goes right at Journey Wehrman, and the Maroons are scrambling trying to get it over, and Smithburg unable to. Point Trenton 23-17 as they're closing in on that 25 mark. Serve back by Slater. Meeting at the net, and Carabello out goes Hippie, and point Divide County. Back and forth we go, 23-18 on your NCC scoreboard. We're looking forward to District 5 tournament coverage live from the well on the campus of Williston State College. October 30th, 31st, and November 3rd. It's going to be a packed stands. Got 10 teams in the district. Big kill from Smithburg as she looks to try even the score here. 19-23 is a kill attempt right there from Paige Smithburg. Goes high, cross court, point Divide County. Carabello looks to go back row. Griego passes up front over to Slater, and Hobbs just pushes it. That's the Maroons scramble and get it over. Here goes Hobbs. Psycho, that's Cordelia Urban, excuse me. Big kill from number 13, Kat Ryan, as she gets Luann Axelson out of her chair. The Maroons are rallying 23-20. They're making a comeback. Don't go anywhere. It's getting good. This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by...
Since 1952, Liberty State Bank of Powers Lake serves Burt County and the surrounding areas with a full suite of financial services. We are committed to being your bank of friendly service. Liberty State Bank, FDIC insured. Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, located at 106 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit tiogadrug.com.
Welcome back into Game Day Media. My name is David Peterson. Thanks for tuning in as we take a peek at the Powers Lake Athletic Booster Club, supporting all things Ranchers and Outlaws up in Powers Lake, North Dakota, along with the Tioga Pirates Booster Club, supporting everything the Pirates Firestorm and Northwest Stars Gymnastics program, a co-op, a high school co-op between a bunch of towns in western North Dakota. Tanya Hill and the team over in Ray do a fantastic job. That is the Tioga Pirates Booster Club. Point Divide County, 21-23. Back set from Hobbs to Hippie. The bigs at the net, deflect it, got their fingertips on it. They go cross court. Cordelia Urbanek looks to end the will of that volleyball, and back they go. Point Trenton Tigers. Game point for the Tigers in set number one, 24-21 on your NCC scoreboard. Our Bank of Tioga recap is coming up in between the break. That is a good play from Divide County as Urbanek soars it out of bounds. Point Divide County, 24-22 on your NCC scoreboard. Smithburg goes back, puts it in play. Taken by Slater, goes cross court as Urbanek beyond the back row attack line. And Elodie Johnson tries to just push it over, and Griego tries to end it. Good block at the net from the Maroons. Skylar Werman just pushes it across right into the hands of Elliot Slater. Griego, attempt number two. Off of, and there she goes. Skylar Werman, a big point, a big point from Skylar Werman as we go back and forth, meeting at the net, and Werman just muscles it across for the point for Divide County. 24-23 on your NCC scoreboard. Smithburg goes back, out. Set point for the Trenton Tigers, and that's the way the cookie crumbles. The Trenton Tigers 25, the Divide County Maroons 23. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this quick timeout with our Bank of Tioga game set one recap.
Play your cards right and shop the savings and selection at Prairie Home Furnishings in Stanley. Browse a wide selection of furnishings for every room in your home. The latest styles and trends and comfortable quality furniture. And it's all at reasonable prices. Plus, they have a great selection of flooring and bedding as well. High quality and reasonable prices make Prairie Home Furnishings the place to make your house a home.
Make sure to shop at Prairie Home Furnishings. We deliver everything your home deserves.
As your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we wear many hats. We take pride in serving our members and our community by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here.
Brought to you by your local Touchstone Energy Cooperatives.
Continental Resources is proudly independent and fiercely pro-American energy. American-produced oil and natural gas will play a critical role in America's and the world's energy future. So will we. We are deeply invested in our communities in North and South Dakota, Montana, Oklahoma, Wyoming, and Texas. Visit CLR.com for job opportunities. We are Continental Resources, America's energy champion.
Hey, welcome back into Game Day Media. My name is David Peterson. The Bank of Tioga halftime game recap, we're going to call it, because there's no halftime in volleyball. The Bank of Tioga, located right in Tioga, North Dakota and Crosby, North Dakota, with two convenient locations. Do more with your money at the Bank of Tioga. And with that recap, the Tigers jumped out early, but the Divide County Maroons, in their blood, battled back, and was then ultimately beat on a service error from the Divide County Maroons, getting beat 25-23 in set number one on your Bank of Tioga set one recap. As we are ready to start set number two, everybody gets into place. Cadence Psycho comes in again, as she did in the first set, as she looks to take a seat as her libero row and subs in for number 10, Isabel Hippie. As Lily Hobbs tries to set by pushing it across. So Tigers bench is looking to get some wet spots cleaned up on the floor. Nobody works harder than the assistant coach. Joni Slater, Catherine Ledoux, two of the good ones here in Trenton. A lot of investment from all sides of the floors. They're cleaning up water spots here from these kids when they get their water bottles and drinks at these breaks. We're off here. The Divide County Maroons up 2-0 on your NCC scoreboard. Again, Randy Peterson over in Stanley as the Botno Stars rolled into town. As we're going to see the football version of that on Friday, as we're going to take the long trek up to Botno, and we're going to have the RPL Outlaws taking on the received votes Botno Braves, as Urbanek tries to slam one from the back row and does just that. Point Trenton, they finally get on the scoreboard here in set number two, 2-1, as Griego goes back for these Trenton Tigers. A jump serve just loops it over, trying to find that open spot here. Is Griego unsuccessful from the Souris Valley Dental Group service line. Skylar Werman goes back rope. Nice pass from Caden Psycho. Here goes Urbanek, powers it down. That's a point. Cordelia Urbanek, as we take a look at that RTC Network's instant replay. That's how it's done if you're watching in the crowd. Bump, set, kill. I know Shaughnessy Meyer told me to never say that. Bump, set, spike. You don't do that anymore. It's a kill. As Caden Psycho goes back to the Souris Valley Dental Group service line. Puts it in play. Tough pass from number 16, Emma Landsberg, as looks like it hit the line to me. Good call. Miss Hool in. Point Divide County from Carabello, as number 13, Kat Ryan, substitutes in, the sophomore. Kent Harding probably sitting at home chomping at the bit to get these girls on the basketball court. Ball is out, serve error from our Red Rock player spotlight, Skylar Wehrman. Just entered into the 1,000 assist club. Congratulations to Skylar. Or Audrina, excuse me. So many good players from Divide County, they all just kind of blend in. You can call me out, you can see the video. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can find us on YouTube at GameDay Media ND. Join the ever-growing list of subscribers to our channel. We're going to be hosting the District 5 Girls Volleyball Tournament from Williston State College. Also, big announcement, we have purchased the exclusive rights to the Region 3 Girls Volleyball Tournament that will be taking place at the Minot Auditorium in November. I think it's the 10th, 11th, and 13th. Really excited for that. Make our presence known here in the state of North Dakota with some of the best coverage in North Dakota. Slater, Urbanek, point. Oh, out. We take a look at that RTC Network's instant replay. Owen's got to get these cameras flying as close as we are here in Trenton. We're just about courtside here in Trenton, North Dakota as Carabello goes out. That one's out. Another service error from the Divide County Maroons. Nothing drives a coach more mad than when they have service errors like that. It's like missing free throws. So they're looking to try find some help here on the scorer's table. Got it all taken care of. That one hit the line, misplay from Skylar Wehrman. And Nicole Bertman just looks over and goes, yep, yep. Cordelia Urbanek gets the things rolling 6-6 on your NCC scoreboard. I must have hit on the outside again. It's 6-7. Got some fans from Trenton loving the 6-7. I hate it. Grego skies one over. Kat Ryan gets that big left hand up in the air. Slater goes back to work. Lily Hobbs just pushes it across. Good play from back row specialist Journey Wehrman as Landsberg just pushes it across. A double kill attempt from the Trenton Tigers as Psycho passes front row. Slater, Griego, skies, kill attempt. Big one off the ceiling. We take a look at that RTC Network's instant replay. My goodness, with some power from Sofia Griego. Off this beautifully stained plank that lines the ceiling here in Trenton High School. Always like playing here. Cozy. A lot of good basketball teams have come from Trenton. Griego kind of mistimes her jump, has to go back to the attack line, and this is number 8. Number 3, excuse me, Abigail Hoyt with her attempt off the net. Point, Trenton Tigers. Izzy Hippie goes back rows. It's 8-7 here on your NCC scoreboard. Hippie stands 5'9" junior, puts one into the net. Broadcasters jinx. 8-8 on your NCC scoreboard. We got a good one brewing here. This is set number 1. The Trenton Tigers took down the Divide County Maroons 25-23 in set number 1. Back and forth. Ultimately, the Maroons weren't able to rally to take down these received votes. Trenton Tigers, as Griego goes back to work, skies blocks from the Divide County Maroons. As Wehrman, no doubt, powers one home for the point Divide County. Wehrman's on a roll tonight. Puts it deep into the Trenton locker room area as it brings up number 13, the sophomore Kat Ryan, 5'8". Puts it in play, goes back row. Nice pass from Slater. Hobbs, Griego. Good play from the Divide County Maroons. Tough break for Elodie Johnson, the senior middle hitter. She puts one into the net for the Divide County Maroons. When you play one of these top teams in the state of North Dakota, the errors have to go to about 0 if you want to have a chance. These teams like this end up taking advantage of your mistakes. Ball put on net, good pass. Everybody looking, and she just fooled them, did Audrina Forcher, with that attempt. Just a lot of eyes going high, looking like she's going to try pass it over to the number 8, number 6, Elodie Johnson just fools everybody, puts it into the floor for the Maroons, just punches across again from number 14, Lily Hobbs. Here goes Carabello to work. Tough pass, tough dig attempt from number 14, Lily Hobbs, as the Maroons go back and forth 9-11 on your NCC scoreboard, taking the early lead here in set number 2. Good pass from Urbanic, bump set from Hobbs, and just pushed across from Slater. Long as the Trenton Tigers were in the net. Number 7, Slater, I think is who they said was in the net. Good pass from Psycho off the net. I got to re-speak. There's a tough pass from Psycho, as that gets head coach Luann Axelson, the very animated head coach Luann Axelson, out of her chair asking, "What are we doing, girls?" Let's get back on a roll. 13-9 on your NCC scoreboard. Don't go anywhere. This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by...
Established in 1938, Ray Farmers Union Elevator is now your full-service grain and agronomy service facility in northwest North Dakota. Based in Ray, North Dakota, we can assist you with everything from buying the seed in the spring to burn down in the fall. Get more done in a day with Ray Farmers Union Elevator.
Our paths are rarely clear-cut. You may step out of bounds, or even out on your own. No matter what it looks like, your path is personal, and that's what makes it powerful. Brevera Bank, Insurance and Wealth.
Off of the Nesset timeout, 13-11 on your NCC scoreboard. Big thank you to the North Shore Plaza PTO. Let's go Wildcats. Thanks for coming on board. We're looking to see if we can't see these Wildcats during the basketball season as they go the Lewis and Clark North Shore Plaza Wildcats for the girls, and they will be the Longhorns for the boys, co-oping with Berthold. So thank you to North Shore Plaza PTO coming on board. We're making our way south, we're making our way west as the Tigers put another one into the net. 15-9 on your NCC scoreboard. Good pass from Psycho. Hobbs back to Griego. She's on both sides of the net. She does it really well from both sides as Carabello tries to go attack. Big block attempt from Abby Hoyt as Psycho looks to push it across, and she does. We take a look at that RTC Network's instant replay. She just finds the open spot where nobody is at. All 3 Divide County Maroons go down, try to get that ball off the floor. Unsuccessfully, point Divide County. Griego back to the Souris Valley Dental Group service line. Ball put in play by that's Carabello on the kill, as number 16, Emma Landsberg, took the receive pass. Good pass from Landsberg over to Setter and to kill for Carabello. Skylar Werman back to put it in play. Good pass from Psycho up over to Slater. Urbanic from the attack line just lumps it over. Here goes Forcher. Smithburg Skies just pushes it across. Good help from Urbanic. Forcher to Carabello. Meet at the net. Off the fingertips maybe? No tip. We take a look at that RTC Network's instant replay. See if we can slow it down just enough. Just barely missed it on our RTC Network's instant replay. The Tigers trying to claw back. 16-11 on your NCC scoreboard. Psycho puts it in play, goes long, serve error, Trenton Tigers. As Kat Ryan up off the bench for the Divide County Maroons. Ball put in play by Forcher. Big back row, Hobbs goes long, point, Divide County. That's an ace serve from Forcher as Coach Axelson doesn't want any of this business. 19-11 on your NCC scoreboard. We'll be back after this quick Nesset timeout.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you in part by
Brian and Eric Johnson with Investors Advisor Group at LPL Financial are here to ensure the success of our clients.
We can help you meet your financial goals. Give us a call at 572-3246 to arrange an appointment today.
Welcome back into Game Day Media. My name is David Peterson alongside Owen Miller, live to you from Trenton, North Dakota, as we would also like to thank the Divide County Quarterback Club, established back in 1971, giving kids all the opportunities in the world to be active in the city of Crosby and surrounding areas in Divide County. Thank you to head coach Nate Nelson and the Divide County Quarterback Club. Coming off a big loss down in Alexander on Friday night, 40-20, looking to see if the Divide County Maroons will fall out of the rankings or if they will stay in the rankings at number 5, taking a 20-point loss from the Alexander Comets. Number 4 looking for the perfect season as they go up to Dunseith to try finish the perfect season. That's a point. Divide County 19-11 on your NCC scoreboard. Big things happening in Divide County. Looking forward to covering some Maroons basketball. Head coach Zach Johnson trying to go after year number 2 in Divide County. Got a good roster. Hit it right in the back corner as we take a look at that RTC Network's instant replay. Good spot from the Tigers as Slater just finds that open hole in the back row for the point for the Trenton Tigers. Point Tigers 20-12 as Slater pushes one into the net. Point Divide County. I bet if I interviewed both coaches right now, one of their points of emphasis would be our serving. Too many serve errors from both teams right now. It's free points for the other team. Ball put in play from Carabello. Here goes Hippie trying to tiptoe the line. Unfortunately, she can't. And Slater knows that was a tough set on her part. Point Divide County, 22-12, 10-point lead on your NCC scoreboard. Hobbs just pushes it across and finds Forcher creeping up on the net. Point Trenton. The Tigers with a 1-0 lead, coming by way of 25-23 in set number 1 as a big kill attempt from Elodie Johnson. There goes Griego back to work, finds that open spot. That's a point. Trenton Tigers, here they start clawing back. 22-14 on your NCC scoreboard. As we rolled into town, the 6-man football Trenton Tigers. We need to get a 6-man football game here on Game Day Media as Smithburg Skies goes back to work. Ball's coming right at us. Good play from Griego. Good play, back and forth they go. Looks like it hit the line as out. Could have been out from the pole as Nicole Bertman wants to try stop this rally. 3 unanswered points from the Trenton Tigers. 22-15 on your NCC scoreboard. We'll be back after this timeout.
Looking for top quality groceries and ready to go meals? Visit The Depot, owned by Julie and Josh Bummer in Crosby, North Dakota. This specialty grocery store offers a wide selection of premium meats, including 100% ranch-sourced beef from the Nelson Livestock Company, essential grocery items, and delicious pre-made meals, perfect for any occasion. If you're planning family dinner, need something fast, or need a special order for an upcoming event, The Depot has you covered. Support local and shop The Depot in Crosby today. Find us on Facebook at The Depot LLC.
Welcome back into Trenton, North Dakota off that 40-second timeout, guys. Give us a break here. We need all minute to get our advertising in so nobody at home misses this, as you can't do that. As play at the net, back and forth, Hippie and Griego go after it, put it in play. Good volley from both sides here as Kat Ryan goes off fingertips and then off Caden Psycho's fingertips. Point Divide County 23-15. The intensity is starting to pick up. The teams from both sides, the student body really going at it during these breaks. It's a lot of fun to see when all these kids get involved in the game. Good cross-court hit from Hobbs just to get it across the net. Skylar Werman goes to work. That's a point. Divide County as we take a look at the RTC Network's instant replay. Good set from Kat Ryan and powers it home from Skylar Werman. And Smithburg again at the line with the game. 24-23 24-15. Set match as a huge kill attempt from Griego. She gets a huge point for these Trenton Tigers. Brings up Izzy Hippie with 24-16, 8-point lead for the Trenton Tigers. Hippie puts it into play. Ball pushed across from Landsver as Divide County just pushes it across. Hobbs elevates, gets a point, pushes it right at Forcher for the kill point from Hobbs coming out of her setter position. That's why she's got a slash setter, slash right side hitter. Hippie tries to go back row. Elodie Johnson puts into play. Werman goes to work and finds the Tigers off, but just quick as a cat, able to get it across. Here goes Werman back to work. Point, game, set, Divide County. We're all tied up 1-1 on your NCC scoreboard. The Maroons take down the Tigers 25-17 in set number 2. We'll be back after this timeout and our Bank of Tioga set recap here from Trenton.
We'd like to take a moment.
Play your cards right and shop the savings and selection at Prairie Home Furnishings in Stanley. Browse a wide selection of furnishings for every room in your home. The latest styles and trends and comfortable quality furniture. And it's all at reasonable prices. Plus, they have a great selection of flooring and bedding as well. High quality and reasonable prices make Prairie Home Furnishings the place to make your house a home.
Make sure to shop at Prairie Home Furnishings. We deliver everything your home deserves.
Hey, welcome back into the Bank of Tioga set recap. As nice gesture from the home team, Trenton Tigers, as Audrina Forcher recorded her 1,000th career set in match number 1. A lot of excitement here as they are taking some time here with 150 to go here in the Bank of Tioga recap. Congratulations, Audrina. 1,000 career sets. Probably going to end her career at close to 2,000 if she can keep up the work, if she can keep getting the ball to the people that kill it. So there's her mother right there in the white sweatshirt. A good one for Tioga back in the late 90s. Angela Novak, Angela Forcher, and her daughter Audrina. As we take a peek at the Bank of Tioga recap, the Trenton Tigers getting taken down 25-17 by the Divide County Maroons. Timeout was taken by Coach Axelson when it was 9-13 just to try set the stage here, and the Tigers unable to answer as the Divide County Maroons powered it off, answering quite a few points in a row. And another timeout from Divide County as the Trenton Tigers were starting to rally. Coach Bertman wanted to talk, settle the crew. It was 22-15 at that time. And finally, Smithburg puts it away, and Forcher and the duo between Forcher and Wehrman powers it home for the set victory on set number 2. 25 to Divide County, 17 for the Trenton Tigers. It's all knotted up in match play, 1 set apiece. As we are ready to go here from Trenton. Thanks for tuning in. My name is David Peterson alongside Owen Miller. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We got a lot of content coming our way here as we're just getting ready into tournament time. And we are extremely excited to be the proud owners of exclusive rights to the Region 3 Girls Volleyball Tournament in Minot, North Dakota at the Auditorium. Before we get there, we got to finish this game. Trenton has 1 game left. They go down to South Hart. Divide County has Williston Trinity Christian in Williston on Monday, October 20th, and then wrap up their season in Ray, taking on the Divide County Maroons on Tuesday, October 21st from Kurt Hadenfield, or from Barry Hagen Court up in Crosby. 1-1 on your NCC scoreboard. Griego goes back, puts it into plays from our Souris Valley Dental Group service line. Smithburg just gets it out of the Divide County area. Hobbs, Urbanik, big block tip from the bigs of Carabello and Forcher. As big block point from number 3, Abby Hoyt, stands 5'11", roaming on the net. It's always nice to have those kids that can stretch up and get their big arms up above the net. Griego goes back to put serve number 2 for the Tigers back into play. Good serve. They got Forcher running all over. Carabello tries to go long. Good play from Griego. Slater tries to get a point off the rafters, and back we go as we take a look at that RTC Network's instant replay. Slater powers one down as Emma Landsberg does her best to try put the ball. It goes off the big blue beam here in Trenton. Point Tigers as Griego goes back for her 3rd set in a row. Good pass from up front as Werman comes flying out of the view of the camera. And Urbanek now with her attempt, ball off the ceiling. Very quick reaction time from Journey Werman as hopefully that light doesn't fall down and knock somebody out, but that light is just a swinging up there. I bet the lights have been hit thousands of times here in Trenton. Griego, see if we can get 4 in a row. As Forcher just tries to get something going, and Coach Bertman doesn't like what she sees. 5 unanswered points from the Trenton Tigers, 5-1 on your NCC scoreboard. Don't go anywhere. We have our Nesset timeout.
Nesset is here to provide services to the oil and gas industry. We have a fabulous, fabulous geologic jackpot right here in North Dakota. And what we are doing is providing and developing this resource to be used for years, decades, and generations to come. I look forward to a great future right here in Tioga, North Dakota.
Welcome back into Game Day Media. My name is David Peterson alongside Owen Miller as Griego goes back row. She's got another one that's a lift from Emma Landsberg, and Griego is on fire, 6-1, 6 unanswered points from Griego back at the Souris Valley Dental Group service line, puts it in play again. Forcher tries to put this one in play, just bumps it across. Hobbs. Abby Hoyt tries to power it down. Hobbs goes back row. Smithburg, good pass up front. Carabello, big block point again from Abby Hoyt. The 5'11" senior dominating the net play as we take a look at that RTC Network's instant replay. And we jinxed her. 7-2 on your NCC scoreboard. Brings up Skylar Wehrman. The 15-9-3 Divide County Maroons, the Region 3 District 5 team here tonight. The Trenton Tigers with undefeated district and region play. One of the best teams in the state of North Dakota, showcasing their talents on Game Day Media. Speaking of showcasing their talents on Game Day Media, Cordelia Urbanek powers another one down for these Trenton Tigers. Couple unanswered points from the Divide County Maroons. 9-2 on your NCC scoreboard brings up Psycho, tries to find the line. Good play from Kat Ryan, just pushes across from Forcher. Here goes Slater. Urbanek with the left hand. Put into play by Journey Wehrman as Smithburg rises up, finds that point. And if you could lip read, Sophia Griego said, "I moved too far over." I think she knew it. As soon as that ball was hit down, I think Coach Axelson said, you can't get that far. You got to protect the lines on these cross-court hits. Forcher puts it in play, goes long, says our line judge Josie Fernholz. Elliot Slater, the 5'7" junior, puts it into play, taken by Skylar Wehrman. Carabello, big swing, good dig from Griego. Into the net is number, I believe it was number 10, Carabello potentially in the net. 11-3 on your NCC scoreboard. Service error from the Trenton Tigers. (11-4). She duffed it. And I bet Luann Axelson again, kill the ball, kill it. You're as talented as you are, don't give the defense an advantage by not powering it home. Good bump, back row bump from Skylar Wehrman, just pushed across from Elodie Johnson. Here goes Hobbs, a big swing from the right side. Good dig from Kat Ryan, goes cross court. Smithburg with an attempt, good back row play from Sophie Griego. Tough play from, oh, she got it. Out, good play, attempt from Forcher and Elodie Johnson. Into the game, Journey Wehrman to play back row. Just a freshman, feels like she's been playing a long time for these Divide County Maroons. Already beautiful ace serve from Cordelia Urbanek. Looked like a sinker. Hit the net and just dove down into the ground. Everybody on the Divide County side takes a couple steps forward. There it is again. One-handed swing from the Divide County Maroons, gets it across. Here goes Griego. Good back row play from Wehrman. Pass from Psycho over to Slater. Griego, attempt number 2. Big block from the bigs from Divide County as Hobbs just pushes it across. Forcher with the back set. The lefty just pushes it across. Does Kat Ryan. Griego again. Again, Smithburg. And finally, Elodie Johnson, 4 hits, blocks into the net. Point, Divide County, 14-5 on the NCC scoreboard. Back set, Smithburg goes to work right into Caden Psycho. Elliot Slater tries to find the line, gets Divide County shuffling all over. Watch out for the bleachers. The friendly confines of Trenton, North Dakota, running into the bleachers is all of the Divide County Maroons. Point, Trenton Tigers trying to claw back into this one. Are the Divide County Maroons, 15-5. Cordelia Urbanek pushes one over. Here goes Griego just with a little bump across. Forcher, the lefty, Kat Ryan, another back row play from Caden Psycho. She does a fantastic job pushing into the middle. Smithburg with the kill attempt goes long. Point, Trenton, 16-5 on the NCC scoreboard. Cordelia Urbanek back to the Souris Valley Dental Group service line. Puts one right over to Wehrman. Kat Ryan gets her left hand in there. Point, Divide County rolls it right past Psycho. She was trying to play the middle. 16-6 on your NCC scoreboard. Smithburg with the jump serve, puts it into play, goes cross court. Good dig from Urbanek as Hobbs just pushes it across. Wehrman finds that open middle. Point, Divide County trying to claw back in this one, down 9, excuse me. Smithburg trying to rattle off another point in a row here. Back row, good pass again from Caden Psycho. Hobbs looks to kill one down high off the sprinkler system here in Trenton, pushes it across, bumps over from Wehrman. Slater, Hippie just pushes her across into the net, off the rafters, into the basketball hoop. Point, Trenton, 17-7 on your NCC scoreboard. We're gonna have an Nessa timeout. 8 points from taking set number 3 here from Trenton. Don't go anywhere. The conclusion of set 3 will be after this side of the break. We'll be back.
Game 1 powers your team, business, and community with athletic apparel, uniforms, company gear, and event apparel. Featuring screen printing, embroidery, and the brands you trust. Game 1, the brand behind your brand.
EAPC Architects Engineers is shaping the future of K-12 schools, healthcare, civic spaces, and higher education across North Dakota. Proud to support our athletes and proud to serve our communities. EAPC, designing solutions, impacting communities.
Welcome back into Trenton, North Dakota, making our Game Day Media debut down here at the Tigers Den in Trenton, North Dakota. Got good student body, good crowd here. 17-7 on your NCC scoreboard as Hippie looks to put it in play from the Souris Valley Dental Group service line. Forcher just pushes across. Hobbs, Griego, swing and a miss from Griego. About her first mistake all game long. Mistimed it. One thing I've noticed about these coaches, or about these kids from Trenton, when their coach talks, they all turn over and listen to her. The amount of respect that they probably have for head coach Luann Axelson is something that programs should take a peek at. Let the coaches coach. To joust at the net, and Abigail Hoyt, the benefactor of that play, stretching her 5'11" frame up and deflecting balls at the net all night long. 18-8 on your NCC scoreboard. Hobbs puts one into play. Nice serve. Forcher, Wehrman, point. Divide County as Urbanic tries to make the diving attempt unsuccessfully. 18-9 on your NCC scoreboard. Randy Peterson, James Myers, and Aaron Griffin over in Stanley as the Botno Stars in Division A in this new three-division volleyball. It's a free ball at the net. Slater uses her athletic abilities. We take a look at that RTC Network's instant replay, just finds it at the net and uses her fingers and pushes it across. As Griego goes back, puts it into play. Good pass from Wehrman. As Forcher's running all over the place here, getting sets, and so is Hobbs. Power out from Slater. 19-10 on your NCC scoreboard. Brings up Skylar Wehrman to the Souris Valley Dental Group service line. Just a bat attempt again. It's a third or fourth lift that I've seen. I haven't seen that call in years. 19-11. Wehrman puts it in play again, goes back row. Another pass from Psycho as Hobbs just tries to find the Maroons sleeping. Just pushes it across. Back bump from Smithburg. Urbanic, good miss from the Divide County Maroons as Bertman puts her hands to her forehead, just yelling, "Don't touch it," and it goes long. Point Divide County. Three unanswered from the Divide County Maroons as big swing from Abby Hoyt, the senior, on senior night here. As Urbanic powers one down, and there's not a whole lot of people in the area that can take that one. As we take a look at that RTC Network's instant replay, perfect set. Perfect kill from Cordelia Urbanic, stops the run for the Divide County Maroons. 20-12 on your NCC scoreboard. Psycho goes back, puts it into play. Right over to Journey Wehrman. Bump set, back row attack from Smithburg. Slater. Wehrman just pushes it into the middle. Good volley, good rescue from the Divide County Maroons. Here goes Urbanic back to work. Good dig from Emma Landsverk. Better kill from Urbanic. (22-12) on your NCC scoreboard. As Dad watches happily along, cheers on his daughter. That is Lucas Psycho, the head boys basketball coach here in Trenton. Another good serve as Smithburg goes to work, tries to find that attack line. Hobbs just punches it across. Landsverk set, Carabello, the big swing. Griego backs up and shouldn't have backed up as we take a look at that RTC Network's instant replay, trying to get into position right there. Just kind of got caught flat-footed, just put it on the side. Point, Divide County hanging around 22-13. Good pass here as a back row attack from Hobbs. Finds that open spot as Wehrman. Nice play from Journey Wehrman. Here comes Urbanek trying to end it. Goes long. So is Miss Carly Houle. Cross court from Urbanek. 22-14. Griego with the serve receive error. 22-15 as again Coach Axelson up out of her seat, giving the instructions on what we need to do to take this set number 3 and go up 2-1 here tonight. Forcher, lefty Kat Ryan goes long. Point Trenton 23-15. Good match, back and forth we go. 23-15 on your NCC scoreboard. Slater tries to put it. Carabello, big block from Hippie. Kat Ryan duffs it into the net, and that's 24-15. Set point for Elliot Slater. 5'7" junior here in Trenton, puts it up. Journey Wehrman up to Forcher. Smithburg tries to get a kill. Big block from the Trenton Tigers, unable to get it back over. Point, Divide County, kill from Smithburg. 24-16 on your NCC scoreboard. Good pass from Griego. Urbanek, block, attempt, kill, point from Cordelia Urbanek. Your final set score, 25-16 on your NCC scoreboard. The Tigers take a commanding 2-1 lead here on set number 3. They thought it was over. They lost set number 2, 25-17. We'll be back with our Bank of Tioga game recap.
Lindsay Grocery is proud to be your locally owned and operated hometown store in Crosby, North Dakota. From fresh baked goods and crisp produce to our in-house smoked meats, we've got everything you need close to home. Stop in and experience the convenience and the friendly faces of shopping local again. We are open 7 days a week, and we look forward to serving you. That's Lindsay Grocery. Find us on Facebook for specials and updates.
Hey, welcome back into Game Day Media. My name is David Peterson as we take a peek at one of our Premier Plus sponsors, that being Skin by Legacy. Faces in the crowd. There they are, a bunch of boys getting ready to play basketball. Skin by Legacy with locations in Stanley and Tioga, North Dakota. Visit legacyhealthclinic.org/Tioga to schedule an appointment or a consult with Sarah Rice, accepting new patients in Stanley. Also open for business in Tioga, right on Main Street on Tioga, North Dakota, on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Wednesdays in Stanley. That is Skin by Legacy. You can visit them at legacyhealthclinic.org. Find everything you need to do. They got a very nice Facebook page. They do a lot. Happy to have them on board with Game Day Media. As we take a game recap, it was Trenton out early, getting 7 points in a row as they were able to get a big lead, 7-2, and really didn't look back. They got 7-2. The next closest was 18-8 for the Trenton Tigers. Then they pulled away, going off of 3 and 4 and 5 consecutive points. The Divide County trying to rally late as they got 3 consecutive points off, and then the Divide County Maroons unable to handle Cordelia Urbanek and her ability to power the ball as the Trenton Tigers take down the Divide County Maroons in set number 3, 25-16, and take a 2-1 set lead here on Game Day Media. Thanks for tuning in. Down here in Trenton, North Dakota for the first time. Couldn't be happier to be down here. Very gracious host. was able to meet up with Bob Turcott, Steve Morbin getting us set up here right at courtside in Trenton. Happy to be down here. A lot of good people down here in Trenton, very good athletes, very good basketball community, and now a very, very good volleyball community here on GameDay Media. That was our Bank of Tioga game recap as these Trenton Tigers look to finish off the Divide County Maroons and go perfect in the district. When I mean perfect in the district, I mean I think they're like 7-0 in the district, 7-0 in the region. Very impressive stats from these Trenton Tigers as Slater goes long. Point Divide County. One to 0 on your NCC scoreboard early. So we take a look at that RTC Network's instant replay. Big kill point from Griego. Sophia finding that line on the opposite side. She's playing a very, very nice game, this Sophia Griego. Puts it into play. Nice serve from the Service Valley Donor Group service line. You can't do that on these Trenton Tigers. You cannot have serve-receive errors as Sophia puts up the second consecutive point for these Trenton Tigers. 2-1. Right at the R of Trenton on that padding on that back wall. Pushed over by Carabello with a block attempt from the Tigers as Point Divide County from the kill from Riley Carabello. Riley getting her name again in the scorebook for the kill. Brings up the serve from Skylar Wehrman. Cordelia Urbanik tries to pull the trigger on the Maroons, and the Maroons ready for it. Here goes Smithburg. Back over to Hobbs. Urbanik dialing one in. Good effort from Smithburg. She wasn't ready for the ball, but able to flail her body and get it across. There goes Abby Hoyt. Here goes Smithburg again, rises up, puts it down right past the diving Sophia Griego. As Smithburg rises up, elevates, and gets her again on that back corner, does Paige Smithburg. 3-2 on your NCC scoreboard. Point Divide County. 4-2 on your NCC scoreboard. In order to stay alive, the Divide County Maroons got to take this set, even it up 2-2. Point Trenton Tigers as Abby Hoyt comes off. Into the back row goes Cadence Psycho. She puts it into play, into the net. Into the net from Cadence Psycho. Point Divide County 5-3 on your NCC scoreboard. Hobbs goes middle over to Slater. Urbanik feeding the beast over there. Unable to get a kill point on that one. Carabello rises up and puts one off the arms of the diving Lily Hobbs for the Point Divide County. Very similar to set number 2 where the Divide County Maroons took down the Tigers. The Divide County Maroons out early 6-3. The bigs meet at the net between Urbanik. There goes Smithburg, good back play, back up. There goes 4 hits from the Trenton Tigers as the Divide County Maroons get another point. 5 unanswered from the Divide County Maroons. 5-3 on your NCC scoreboard. If you saw that on camera, you just saw Journey Wehrman kick her sister in the backside. So wake up. Tip point for the Divide County Maroons, and Coach Axelson, Sweet Lou, needs a timeout. 8-3 on your NCC scoreboard. We'll be back. It's getting good here.
Located in Crosby, North Dakota, Brad Johnson Insurance has been helping clients find insurance coverage since 1986. Our team is passionate about serving the community in which we live and pride ourselves on getting to know our clients to best serve their needs. Our staff is active in the public and strives to better our community through participation, involvement, and by supporting area events and youth programs. For a quote, visit bradjohnsoninsurance.com or call 701-965-4200 today.
Welcome back into Game Day Media. My name is David Peterson alongside Owen Miller for the call down in Trenton, North Dakota as the Tigers wrapping up district play tonight with their final district game, looking to go undefeated in the district, undefeated in the region are the Tigers. One of the top teams, I'd call them top 10 in the state of North Dakota, get that received votes. They only go to 5 in Division B on this new 3-class girls volleyball system. A couple of good chances for these kids to go to state this year with this 3-class system as Elliott Slater tries to push one across. The region tournament will be played in Minot at the Auditorium, Region 3, District 5, and District 6. The top 4 out of each district go on to the region tournament. And from there, just like basketball, the games matter. If you win in advance in round number 1, you can still make it to the state qualifying day, which is going to be held down at the St. Mary's campus in Bismarck, North Dakota on November 11th. If any of these teams can get into that region qualifier, they would cross region and play region number 4. The third place team would take on the second place team from region 4, and the second place team from region 4 would take on the region 3 team. I've loved what they've done. The state absolutely nailed it in this 3-class system. It's proven fact in the girls' side and the boys' side in basketball. In my opinion, it is the best day of sports in North Dakota when they have the challenge day. Seen a lot of good basketball, a lot of good volleyball here to come at the region tournament in Minot. Urbanek tries to power her Trenton Tigers to this win. So does Smithburg, right off the hands again of Sophia Griego. As we take a look at that RTC Network's instant replay, Smith powers that right hand back, slams it home off the hands of the outstretched Sophia Griego for the point for the Divide County Maroons. Just as I say that, serve error from the Divide County Maroons into the hands of our Red Rock player spotlight, Cordelia Urbanek. She puts it into play. 12-5, up 7 for the Maroons. Kat Ryan goes with that powerful left hand and gets another point. 12-5 on your NCC scoreboard. $13-5 now on your NCC scoreboard. Smithburg puts it in. Hobbs. Griego block at the net. Hippie just pushes it over. Big set as Elodie Johnson just pushes it across. Back set from Slater. Wehrman powers it down. Good dig from Caden Psycho as Griego just lobs one over the top, surprises her and everybody else on the team. Point, Trenton Tigers. As the excitement builds here in Trenton, 13-6, Divide County. Powers it down. My goodness, she's got a powerful right arm, this Skylar Wehrman, as we take a look at that RTC Network's instant replay. Perfect set from Forcher. And Wehrman powers it down for point, Divide County. Kat Ryan goes back to take her serve from the left side. Hobbs tries to finish one off as Wehrman tries to go cross courts, trying to catch the sleeping Slater, but unable to do so as Griego puts one off the pole and out of bounds. Point, Divide County, 15-6 on your NCC scoreboard. Kat Ryan puts it into play. Good pass from Slater. Hobbs, back row attack from Cordelia Urbanek. Big number attack again from Wehrman. She's heating up. Skylar Wehrman hitting that left side of the net. 16-6 on your NCC scoreboard. 4 in a row from Kat Ryan. Good pass from Caden Psycho. Here comes the 5'11" senior Abigail Hoyt as she powers one down for a kill point for the Trenton Tigers and stops that rally. 16-7 on your NCC scoreboard. Hobbs goes back to the Service Valley Dental Group service line, puts it over. Good pass from Smithburg as Elodie Johnson just pushes it across. Back set from Hobbs, and Griego makes the Maroons pay, backing up and just loafs it in there and finds it in that no man's land right in the middle. 16-8. Good pass from Landsbrook right to Forcher. Elodie Johnson tries to push it across. Just a free ball back from Forcher. Nice dig from Psycho. Another dig in. I saw it from here as we take a look at that RTC Network's instant replay. A rare error from junior Sophia Griego. And she watches that ball fall right on that line in. Good call from our line judge, Josie Fernholz. 17-8. Good dig from the Maroons. Slater, Hobbs, Abigail Hoyt with another kill attempt, 3 for her. As 17-9. The Trenton Tigers trying to claw back into this one as Sophia Griego, the junior. She stands 5'3". Nice jump serve. Good pass from Wehrman. Skylar Wehrman just pushes it across. There goes Hobbs, back row to Journey Wehrman. Skylar Wehrman again from that left side. She's on a roll from that left side is Skylar Wehrman. 9-point lead for these Divide County Maroons, trying to pull the upset here in Trenton. Slater. Block point for the Divide County Maroons off the hands of the big swinging number 11, Cordelia Urbanek. Three in a row for the Maroons, 19-9. Wehrman pushes it across. Good pass from Griego. Psycho's got to get it over, goes deep, back row to Wehrman. Look at that hustle from Forcher. The reason why she's got 1,000 assists. She's all over the court for these Maroons. Urbanek with a block, big block from Carabello. As Wehrman puts it into play, another assist attempt, and Carabello knew it. She tried to rock the reverse hit. So I don't know what you would call that, but Carabello with the air right at the net. Power that one home, kiddo. Probably going to get a point. Finally stops the streak for the Maroons, 19-10. 20-10, 10-point lead for these Divide County Maroons. As Kat Ryan substitutes into that front row, gets another big one in for head coach Nicole Burtman as Emma Landsberg takes a seat. Forcher puts it in, goes long. Another serve error for the Divide County Maroons, 20-11 on your NCC scoreboard. If you're interested in coming on board for the Region 3 girls volleyball tournament, it takes a lot to put these things on. Time off away from work, family, getting these kids. That one hits the line for Kat Ryan. She finds no man's land back there. We are looking for sponsors for that Region 3 girls volleyball tournament. You can find us on Facebook at GameDay Media. You can send us a message on Facebook. You can send us a message via text, phone call. My number is 701-641-1090. Or Randy, you can get a hold of Reliable Randy at 701-641-1271. If you want to be a sponsor, get your business out there. We've got over 500,000 views on our YouTube channel, and these are the reason why. These kids are good. We highlight them, we showcase them. You guys sponsor them. 22-12. Our Red Rock Auto player spotlight, Cordelia Urbanek, goes back to put it in play. Good pass from Elodie Johnson. Smithburg goes deep. Point. Trenton. 3 points from victory in set number 3 for the Divide County Maroons, but these Trenton Tigers aren't ready to give up and go home yet. Forcher, Elodie finds a kill over the outstretched arms of Cordelia Urbanek, 23-13. Smithburg back in the same position she was in last set, trying to get the victory for the Divide County Maroons. 2 points out. Very close, but it was the correct call. Izzy Hippie puts it into play, taken by Elodie Johnson. Set, Kat Ryan, the lefty, off the mark, long, 23-15. It's Hippie getting 2 in a row. Broadcasters jinx again. Sorry, Izzy. Set point for the lefty, Kat Ryan. She puts it into play. Good pass from Urbanek over to Griego. And Hoyt tries to mess him up. Here goes Werman left side. Slater with the attempt. Here goes Griego trying to find that open hole. Good play from Forcher, and they just got to bump it across, reset. Back pass over to the Slater. Hobbs rises up, finds the open spot in the back corner. In, says Carly Houle. 24-16. 8-point lead for the Divide County Maroons as the Trenton Tigers trying to claw back into this one. 24-16. Hobbs puts it into play. Back row, good pass from Smithburg over to... Oh my goodness. Good. Griego all over the court. These back and forth, these Tigers not giving up. Play, Tigers! And that's got to be Sophia Griego's play of the match thus far. As with that, the rally has come to a close, 24-17. Divide County up by 5. 7. Sorry, Mr. Odegaard, my math is off.
At Souris Valley Dental Group, we've been using modern treatment techniques and products to help families smile since 1968. Voted as the #1 dentist in Minot, our team of expert dentists combine their unique areas of expertise and their experiences to create treatment plans that help each individual patient meet their goals. Contact our dental office at 701-419-8900 or visit sourisvalleydental.com to schedule an appointment today. You can count on us to keep your family grinning from ear to ear for many years to come.
Welcome back to Trenton. We got a good one here as a free ball from the Tigers, and Lily Hobbs goes right to work from the Souris Valley Dental Group service line, 24-18. Net play from the Tigers. Good dig from the back row. Smithburg. Big swing from Abby Hoyt. Slater tries to pull a fast one, goes short. Good back pass from Psycho. Here goes Griego. Griego goes long. Good play from Smithburg. Elodie Johnson just pushes it across. Hobbs. Griego goes out. Point, Divide County Maroons, 25-18. Set number 4 to the Divide County Maroons. We're all tied up here, folks. 2 sets apiece. Captains are going to meet right down at the middle, right in front of us. It's a good one. That's why we were down in Trenton. We knew it was going to be a good one. The student section's leaving for whatever reason, but we're not. I'm going to call out this student section. What are you guys doing? This is when they need you the most. As we take a peek at these captains here, you got Cordelia Urbanek, number 11 on the right in the pink, and number 6, Elodie Johnson, both seniors playing in their final season. I'm talking back and forth, trying to figure out who's going to serve, and it will be Divide County's first serve. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this quick timeout with our Bank of Tioga set recap.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by
TNT Measurements Incorporated, providing oil and gas allocation meter proving, calibrations, and production facility lac provings. To schedule your proving, contact Derek Thompson at 701-421-1351.
At St. Luke's Medical Center, we care for our community with compassion and excellence. We are proud to be named one of the top 20 critical access hospitals in the nation. You can count on us today and tomorrow. Call now to schedule your next visit.
Welcome back into Game Day Media. My name is David Peterson. Thanks for choosing Game Day Media, your leader in live sports coverage here in Northwest North Dakota. Hit that subscribe button. You're sitting at home watching the game, taking advantage of the streaming service that we provide. We love doing this. We couldn't do it without all of our sponsors. Let's take a peek at the Bank of Tioga set recap. It was the Divide County Maroons getting a big 5-point lead, rattling off about 7 in a row till the Trenton Tigers couldn't stop it. They went from 12 to 17 unanswered, getting 2 points from the Divide Trenton Tigers, and then no more, said head coach Nicole Burton, calling a timeout, getting these girls reset after the Tigers tried to rally, getting 9 to 10 to 12 to 13 to 14 to 15. Finally, the Divide County Maroons put it in the hands of their big playmaker, Skylar Wehrman, Riley Carabello, Audrina Forcher, as the Divide County Maroons take set number 4, 25 to 18. It's a race to 15. Sophia Griego picks up where she left off in set number 4, powering the ball down. That's got to be, looking for maybe 4 hits from the chair official. Hobbs tries to throw everybody off, just passes it across. And the Divide County Maroons finding that open hole, getting on the scoreboard first. As you can see, that chest bump between Journey Wehrman. I didn't catch the other one, but a lot of excitement here on the sidelines as these Divide County Maroons, as they get it across in 3 to the Trenton Tigers, the underdogs here in Trenton, as Carabello goes back to work on your NCC scoreboard. There it is. Carabello, the big right hand, powers it home for the point for the Divide County Maroons, 2-0 on your NCC scoreboard. Hoyt tries to power one down. Good dig from the Divide County Maroons. There goes Wehrman from that left side, goes cross court, out, says Josie Fernals. Point Trenton, 2-1 on your NCC scoreboard. Sophia Griego puts it into play. Nice jump serve. Good pass from back row Landsverk. Carabello, big swing. Another good pass from Psycho as Cordelia Urbanek tries to put the ball through Paige Smithberg. Here she goes again. Does Slater. The set from Carabello, and Forcher tries to just push it across. Hobbs just all over the place over there as the Maroons are going backwards as Landsverk pushes one out. Just about makes a three-pointer in that basket here at the Tigers' den. I don't know if that's what they call it, but that's what I'm going to call it. It's got a good ring to it. Sophia Griego all tied up on the NCC scoreboard, 2-2. Carabello goes in from both side judges looking at the chair official. 3-2 on your NCC scoreboard sends Skylar Wehrman back to the Souris Valley Dental Group service line. Good pass from Psycho. Urbanek block, point from Carabello, my goodness. The pendulum may be starting to lean towards the girls in maroon. The Divide County Maroons 4-2 on your NCC scoreboard as Wehrman's found a stroke on the Souris Valley Dental Group service line. Slater with the good pass up front. Urbanek just pushes it across. Good diving save from Journey Wehrman. Slater, Hobbs, point off the head of the fast-reacting. All she can do is smile at that one. Sometimes good offense is better than good defense, and that's just a power. If you can even react to that, The sacrifice that they make putting their body in the line to some of these bullets from these kids is something to admire. Four to 3 on your NCC scoreboard. Forcher back set to Carabello. The bigs between Hippie and Urbanik tried to get it across. Urbanik just does that. And there's Forcher trying to set everybody up. Hobbs, Urbanik coming right to us. Point Urbanik. No doubt about that one. She ties it up 4 to 4 on your NCC scoreboard. Ball put back into play by head coach Luann Axelson. I feel like my blood's pumping because of her. Both coaches with their 2 unique coaching styles. Both of them are very good at what they do. Urbanik. Oh no, tough break. Tough break for the Trenton Tigers as they did get it across. It just can't hit the ceiling and down. They can't get a point that way. Does it for the Trenton Tigers. Point. Divide County. Good pass from Griego. Urbanik just tries to find that open spot, and out of the diving arms of Paige Smithberg. We're all tied up again, 5 to 5. This one's going to go the distance. Again, first one to 15 in set number 5. Then back and forth service. Good hustle from Forcher as Carabello tries to power one home. And that's just a misplay, hustle play from Kat Ryan and Audrina Forcher. As the Tigers take the first lead of set number 5, 6 to 5. Warman to Smithberg from Forcher as Griego puts her left arm out there and puts it back into play as Urbanik goes long, 6 to 6 on the NCC scoreboard. Sends Riley Joe Carabello back to the Souris Valley Demo Group service line. Pass from Psycho. Cordelia Urbanik maybe dealing with a little bit of fatigue issues, unable to elevate and get that ball across, as now the Divide County Maroons, I can't do it. It's 6 to 7. Here comes Smithberg flying in from the attack line. Slater, Hippie gets caught for the lift. Biggest lead of game set number 5 for the Divide County Maroons, 8 to 6. As Carabello puts it in, pass from back row, just bumped across from Urbanik. Back set from the lefty, hit the line, in. We take a look at that RTC Network's instant replay. What a huge play from the Divide County Maroons. Kat Ryan powers it in and gets head coach Luann Axelson out of her chair again. A 3-point lead here from Trenton is the Divide County Maroons, 9 to 6. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this quick timeout.
Welcome to the Western Education Regional Cooperative Center. We support 33 member school districts across Western North Dakota. Our commitment is to serve schools, teachers, and students. Our staff delivers impactful professional development for educators. We create opportunities for collaboration among districts. We help students engage with regional industries. Let's go to work. Call us at 701-741-3678 for more information.
Hey, welcome back to Trenton, North Dakota, the site of our District 5 matchup. We've got a good one. Back and forth we go. The Maroons up 3 over the powered Trenton Tigers. Hobbs, Urbanik able to get that left hand, finds an open spot where Carabello isn't. 9 to 7 on your NCC scoreboard. Urbanik, the senior leader, playing her final game here on the Trenton court, getting a point on that ace serve. 8 to 9. Urbanik back again. one of the two seniors for head coach Luann Axelson. The other senior is Abigail Hoyt. It's Kat Ryan, the lefty, puts it into play off the sprinkler system. Hippie's just able to get her big left hand out there, put it back into play. Here comes Ryan. Down on the ground is Urbanek. My goodness, back and forth, just watch. Griego powers one down. Good kill from Smithburg, tries her attempt, point, Smithburg, Paige Smithburg on the point for Divide County. 8-10, 5 points from victory for the Divide County Maroons in set number 5. Back and forth we go. Smithburg, good serve from Brittany Smith, or Paige Smithburg, excuse me. 8-11. Is there an upset brewing here in Trenton tonight? The Divide County Maroons trying to make something happen. Smithburg puts it into play, just pushed across here by Hobbs, and Hobbs goes long. 12-8. We're not going anywhere. We got some good volleyball that we do not want to miss. If we take a look around the area on this ND Score Feed app, you can see on our ticker on the bottom, we've partnered with the North Dakota Score Feed, and all it does is sit and roll scores across. You get scores from everybody in the area as we take a peek at some of this stuff. No score to report from Tioga and Powers Lake Burke Central. We're 2-2 here. Trenton versus Divide. Ray powers down the Alexander Comets 25-21, 25-21, 25-20, 3-0 sweep for the Ray Jays. The Kenmare Bowbells Honkers, no score to report on the ND Score Feed app over the Williston Trinity Christian Crusaders. Other teams in the area, our Redeemers on District 5, sweeping out the Newburgh West Hope Eagles 3-0, 25-17, 25-11, 25-7, as we could see some of those teams in the early parts of November on regional volleyball in Minot on Game Day Media. Back to action here out of that Nesset timeout. (12-9). Finally stopping the streak. 4 unanswered points for these Divide County Maroons as Wehrman goes back to work. Good play from Elliott Slater. Back row push from Urbanek. They want to get her up in that front row as Elodie Johnson unable to get because of number 6, the senior Abby Hoyt having herself a night as Nicole Burtman takes a Nesset timeout. 12-10 on your NCC scoreboard. We'll be back after this timeout.
D&L Paraffin Incorporated is a local family-owned hot oil company that has been in operation since 1981. We work hard to develop good business relationships with the oilfield companies in the Tioga area. While offering services north of Lake Sakakawea, we focus on integrity, hard work, and safety. For all hot oil services, call dispatch at 701-641-3065 or 701-641-6310. And for hiring information, be sure to follow us on Facebook at DL Paraffin.
Coming right back quick here as Isabel Hippie tries to go, hits the line just in the nick of time as Carly Houle calls it in on that far corner. 12-11. Off of the Nesset timeout taken from head coach Nicole Burtman of the Divide County Maroons. Net play from Izzy Hippie as Kat Ryan tries to get that left hand in there and's got them unable to get it over. And we're, oh, good save. Save of the game. Owen Miller right there. 13-11. Kat Ryan, the lefty, southpaw, puts it in play over to Cadence Psycho. Back row attack pushed across from Urbanek. Here goes a miss hit from Skylar Wehrman. Who plays better under pressure? Is that going to be the Trenton Tigers or is that going to be the underdogs, the Divide County Maroons? 13-12 on your NCC scoreboard. Lily Hobbs puts it into play. Good pass. Wehrman right at the attack line off the hands of Lily Hobbs. Point, Divide County. And the Divide County Maroons are 1 set point away from an upset here, and there it is! The upset of the Divide County Maroons over the Trenton Tigers, as Upset City lives 15-12 on your NCC scoreboard. Don't go anywhere. The Tigers upset here in Trenton. We'll be back after this timeout.
Tioga's many locally owned businesses welcome you to stop, shop, and even talk. Our local owners would love to strike up a conversation with you and share their knowledge and expertise. From gifts to clothing, coffee to auto parts, Tioga has what you want. Come shop Tioga. You'll find what you're looking for, but you might leave with even more.
For the healthcare services you need and expertise you can trust, it's right here at home with Tioga Medical Center. You're important to us, and so is your well-being. From primary and specialty care to surgical services, we're committed to caring for you at every stage of life. There's no place like home with trusted, familiar faces.
You can trust me. You can trust us. You can trust Tioga Medical Center.
Trusted healthcare here at home.
Hey, welcome back into our DNL Paraffin postgame show, as we have just witnessed the Divide County Maroons taking the drive down to Trenton and upsetting the Tigers here on senior night in Trenton, North Dakota by scores of 25-23 Trenton, 1-0 Trenton, 22-15 Divide County, all tied up. Back and forth we went. The Trenton Tigers 25-16, set number 3, take a 2-1 to lead. The Divide County Maroons clawed back into it in set number 4, 25-18, and finally in set number 5, the Trenton Tigers down by the Divide County Maroons 15-12, spoiling senior night. And as we take a peek at the pandemonium, I guess you'd call it, that's going on here in Divide County, going to try catch up with head coach Nicole Bertman here shortly as part of our Lindsay Grocery Coaches comments, but these kids are taking pictures as they're looking at Audrina Forcher with their 1,000th assist. With that, we're just going to take a quick timeout. I'm going to try to get everything settled here, running everything solo. We'll be back after this quick timeout.
Looking for a powerful new truck at an unbeatable price? Then check out Red Rock Chevrolet GMC in Williston. Right now, get behind the wheel of a 2026 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab for just $499 a month. $499 a month. Or take home a GMC Sierra 1500 Crew Cab and save a massive $13,000 off MSRP. These trucks are loaded with performance, comfort, and cutting-edge tech, all at rock-bottom prices. Make your way over for a test drive today. Red Rock Chevrolet GMC in Williston.
Continental Resources is proudly independent and fiercely pro-American energy. American-produced oil and natural gas will play a critical role in America's and the world's energy future. So will we. We are deeply invested in our communities in North and South Dakota, Montana, Oklahoma, Wyoming, and Texas. Visit CLR.com for job opportunities. We are Continental Resources, America's energy champion.
Nesset is here to provide services to the oil and gas industry. We have a fabulous, fabulous geologic jackpot right here in North Dakota. And what we are doing is providing and developing this resource to be used for years, decades, and generations to come. I look forward to a great future right here in Tioga, North Dakota.
Bourgault is a premier implement manufacturer, and Green Ag, a division of Farmers Union Oil Company of Kenmare, is a premier Bourgault dealer, receiving top dealer by territory and top service by territory the last several years. Sean Rapp, recognized as top salesman by territory the last 3 years. It's the result of a dedicated staff working hard to ensure customers receive the finest in Bourgault drill sales, parts, and service. Green Ag, a division of Farmers Union Oil Company in Kenmare, located in Mohall.
As your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we wear many hats. We take pride in serving our members and our community by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here.
Brought to you by your local Touchstone Energy Cooperatives.
Lindsay Grocery is proud to be your locally owned and operated hometown store in Crosby, North Dakota. From fresh baked goods and crisp produce to our in-house smoked meats, we've got everything you need close to home. Stop in and experience the convenience and the friendly faces of shopping local again. We are open 7 days a week, and we look forward to serving you. That's Lindsay Grocery. Find us on Facebook for specials and updates.
Tioga's many locally owned businesses welcome you to stop, shop, and even talk. Our local owners would love to strike up a conversation with you and share their knowledge and expertise. From gifts to clothing, coffee to auto parts, Tioga has what you want. Come shop Tioga. You'll find what you're looking for, but you might leave with even more.
Welcome to the Western Education Regional Cooperative Center. We support 33 member school districts across Western North Dakota. Our commitment is to serve schools, teachers, and students. Our staff delivers impactful professional development for educators. We create opportunities for collaboration among districts. We help students engage with regional industries. Let's go to work. Call us at 701-741-3678 for more information.
Hey, welcome back into Game Day Media for the final time from Trenton, North Dakota, Upset City, as the Divide County Maroons take down the Trenton Tigers 25-23, 22-15. Tied 1-1 after that. Set number 3 was taken by the Trenton Tigers 25-16. Set number 4 and set number 5 taken by the Divide County Maroons 25-18. 15-12 as we take a look at our schedule of where we are going to be. Our schedule goes this way. Randy Peterson concluded up in Stanley. It's going to be a pretty quiet night on Thursday. There's not a whole lot of teams in action around the area, but we'll be down at Dan Smeeker Field in, I believe that's his name. Sorry if I'm wrong there, but we'll be covering the Watford City Wolves taking on the St. Mary's Saints with a 6 p.m. kickoff, as this kid over here just absolutely drilled a three-pointer, throwing it behind his back. The Watford City Wolves again taking on the St. Mary's Saints at 6 p.m. kickoff from Smeeker Field. And on Friday Night Lights, we're going to take the show on the road up to Bottineau as the Bottineau Braves receive votes, are taking host to the Ray Powers Lake Outlaws. Kickoff at 6 p.m. from Bottineau. And on game number 2 on Game Day Media, the Lewis and Clark Berthold Longhorns take on the current number 5 rated team in the state of North Dakota in the 9B ranks, the Divide County Maroons. Kickoff from Cal Andrsk Field at 7 p.m. Randy Peterson on the call for that. We might have a special guest. Don't go anywhere for that. It's going to be a good one. But for the final time from Trenton, North Dakota, my name is David Peterson alongside Owen Miller. The NCC scoreboard, 3 games to the Divide County Maroons, upsetting the Trenton Tigers to 2. Until Thursday night from Smeeker Field, we'll see you under the lights in Bismarck. Tonight's Game Day Media broadcast was brought to you by NCC, Tioga Medical Center, The Country Store, St. Luke's Medical Center, Otheon Boutique, Souris Valley Dental Group of Minot, Haugland Insurance Services, D&L Paraffin, Brad Johnson Insurance, Bravera Bank, Continental Resources, Northwest Therapy Services, Nesset, Tioga Ace Hardware, DA Land LLC, Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, the Bank of Tioga, Tioga Parts Supply, Tegan's Interiors, Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, Prairie Home Furnishings, Farmers Union Insurance, Larson Vossen Agency, Montreal County Health Center, Brandy Larson Insurance Agency, Kyle Hansen, Financial Advisor, Wham LLC and Dry Fork Supply, the City of Ray, Lindsay Grocery, Montreal Williams Electric Cooperative, Burke Divide Electric Cooperative, Powers Lake Athletic Booster Club, Faith Baptist Church of Kenmare, Ray Farmers Union Elevator, Gustafson Septic Service Incorporated, Tioga Pirates Booster Club, The Depot LLC, TNT Measurements Incorporated, Patriot Oilfield Service Incorporated, Liberty State Bank of Powers Lake, Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated, Skin by Legacy, The Food Barn, Western Education Regional Co-op, North Shore Plaza PTO, Divide County Quarterback Club, Farmers Union Oil Company of Kenmare, Red Rock Chevrolet and GMC of Williston, Investment Center Advisor Group, LPL Financial, Stanley Commercial Club, Modern Dental, EAPC Architects, Engineers, Game 1, Tioga EDC and Chamber of Commerce,
RTC Networks, Flag Family Media.